So some of our more recent projects that we've completed are the Heartwood Pavilion, which actually exists right behind me. We've done some renovations to our campgrounds out at Arrowhead Park, Botany Bend Park, also Old Town Park as well. Some people may know that the county acquired Mount Crescent ski area a few years ago. We're working on a master plan to see what the feasibility of turning that into a four-season regional destination could be. We're also working on a potential rebrand of that as well. Beyond that, we're also working with a few different entities in the area to work on a bike trail throughout Pottawattamie County that would connect all of the small towns in Pottawattamie County with our parks as well. So as a byproduct of that timber thinning, there's a lot of trees that are dropped on the ground. And we try to use those trees in a number of different ways. We heat the main lodge, the Les Hills Lodge, with wood that we fell every year. We also use it in some construction projects. And we had the unique idea that we could take trees in the round, use whole trees from that felling process, from that ecological restoration process, to showcase what it really means and lead by example to build and engineer structures that are ecologically, environmentally sustainable, using those resources that we have right at our fingertips right here. And so with that, you can see we've used trees in the round, even the siding on the building, the countertops, the mantle, the wood in the bathrooms. All of that is wood that has been harvested here at Hitchcock Nature Center as a byproduct of what we're already doing and using those resources in a wise manner. We hope that people realize, specifically in the county, but also regionally, that what Pottawattamie County has to offer is special, that it's unique, and that it serves this entire region in a way that not many other resources do. We have resources here that are globally significant. We have resources here that are regionally significant. That outdoor spaces like this are rare in today's day and age. On some level, the goal of Pottawattamie Conservation is to continue to provide some of the best outdoor recreational spaces that we can. And it's really for the betterment of our community. Whether that's a mental or physical health, but also from an economic standpoint. The allure, the attraction, the importance of high-quality outdoor recreational spaces for people to consider when they're thinking about moving to an area, whether they're thinking about moving out of an area, thinking about moving their business to an area. All of these are important, and they all work together. We want people to consider the impact that their day-to-day decisions have on the natural environment. And what can they do differently where they can serve both their needs, not forgetting that the human needs are extremely important, but how do they make decisions to where it benefits both the natural and the human world so that both of those thrive, both of those flourish. I think one of the other goals of Pottawattamie Conservation is to get people to understand that outdoor spaces like this are an investment for the community. When we think back just prior to the acquisition of Hitchcock Nature Center, the first 508 acres of Hitchcock Nature Center back in 1991, there wasn't a lot of support for that in the community, or at least there was some dissension about that. And when I tell people that now, they look at what Hitchcock Nature Center has become and they say, can you imagine what we would not have, what we would have missed out on had we not made that investment? And so our outdoor spaces are more than just a place for people to gather. Yes, we want people to gather there as well, but these are investments for the future that, if supported properly from the public and the private sector, turn into something that's very meaningful for our community, not just now, but down the road as well.